Steph, you talked a lot about you liked the shots from Game 3. How much do you feel like process-wise, offensively, did you guys get tonight? You guys did something different versus just made the things you got from the last game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we were the aggressor, and usually when we're aggressive and we move the ball, good things happen for us. We attacked, we played with a sense of urgency, and we made the right reads and the right plays. The ball moved really well, and we found the open player, and we got production from multiple players.
Aliyah, the statistical night you have very rare in closeout or elimination games. What were you seeing or feeling out there that let you have the night that you had?
Just trying to be aggressive.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Just trying to be aggressive, post up, seal, focus, and finish, and get to the free throw line.
To Steph or Aliyah, did either of you see anything on tape the last couple of games for you specifically to try to get you more looks or better looks, especially as you did in that second half?
Yeah, I mean, we've watched a lot of film, but I think for me, just working on my positioning, trying to get earlier seals, and so that was the focus for me tonight, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, obviously you were 0 for 7 on Friday. Just what did you do in these 2 days to kind of have a kind of bounce back, or what mindset were you coming into this game?
Just leave that game where it is. It's the past. Focus on today. Just didn't change my mindset. Didn't change anything besides just being more aggressive. Making sure we got to beat the ball. I mean, nobody can stop her down there. Love her aggression today. I'm gonna carry it over on Tuesday. Keep it going so we can get to the finals.
Steph, what did you like defensively out of that group? It feels like you didn't allow Aces to get into their offense to get as comfortable maybe in that second half.
I liked our activity level. I think our anticipation was better, especially in the first half. Really, when the ball moved, we moved and we flooded each side. We got some tips. We got some steals. I just felt like we were much more aggressive. We weren't reacting to everything that they did. We talk about 3 things: activity level, anticipation, and being aware of what happens on the floor. And I felt like we did that for most of the ball game.
Well, you said the other day that this group plays best when they play free. Did you feel like that was the mentality that you had tonight, and how do you take that same approach into Game 5 and Tuesday?
Yeah, I thought we moved the ball a lot better today. Everyone got to feel it. Everyone got to take their great shots. And I think the thing about us is that we trust everyone to take their shot and take their shot with confidence and trust that it's going to go in. And I think everyone really showed that. I mean, everyone took their shots and knocked them down.
Steph, at the end there, when Kelsey went to the free throw line and the crowd was chanting MVP, what were you thinking watching her close this out, have this performance on this floor in front of these fans after everything she's been through here?
I first and foremost, just an extreme amount of pride for her. She has been through a lot, with this franchise. And the second thing is just, pride in her work and how much work she's put in to position herself to be in this moment. She loves this game. She just wants to play. And I'm incredibly proud of her. I'm thankful that our fans continue to recognize her greatness. And I'm thankful that she decided to come back and join us. Certainly because I have watched Kelsey from afar and have wanted to coach her for such a long time and have enjoyed, every opportunity that I've had. So she's finally getting her flowers.
For Odyssey, before the game, Stephanie said to us that she wanted the team to play with desperation. Did she give you that kind of message too? Did she use that word or something similar to urge you on?
No, it kind of comes with just when she's speaking, it's to the entire team. We take that collectively, individually, and as a group. We knew today was a must-win. Our backs was against the wall, so we got to come out with a little bit more fire than we did on Sunday. Not play relaxed, and especially not let them get on big runs. I think we did a great job today. When they did go on their runs, we minimized them, and we were aggressive defensively, and we were able to come out with the win today.
Honestly, what does it mean to you, too, after a game like that, walk off the floor with your son and spend time with him right after?
It means everything. I love my son to death. Everybody knows that. And I'm just happy that he was able to come this weekend. So my heart is full.
Coach, what was the thinking behind the zone defense in the start of the second quarter with Bree Turner on the top? It was quite active.
The thinking was we could not stop Dana Evans. I mean, she's been getting to the paint every time that she's out there. And, that's part of it. But I think also just giving them a different look. It's always about, trying to find, not necessarily always advantages, but trying to find disruptions. And some of our ball screen coverages, They've been able to pick apart some of the actions they've been able to take advantage of, and so we wanted to stop their movement, and we wanted to get them a little bit stagnant, so we sprinkled it in, kind of like what they did to us in game 2. Was it game 2? I think.
Yeah, for Steph and Aliyah, for you guys to be one game away from the finals, where you came from, in August when people were going down with injuries. I mean, how do you wrap your head around that, knowing that there's still work to be done?
Yeah, honestly for me, all the credit has to go to God. Seriously, I mean, just think about where we are right now. Just like you said, we lost people to injuries, and no one stepped down, no one dropped their heads. But I think Steph and the entire staff just did a great job of us telling us, like, listen, it doesn't matter who's in this locker room, it's about who's in here, and we're going to do everything we can to be successful, and we just kept working.
And I think for me, this from day one has just been a really special group. We've hit a lot of adversity collectively. I had some tough stuff that I was going through personally, and this group would just rally around me, rally around each other, and truly do live the mantra of we over me. And it's just been a really, really special group. You don't always get these opportunities to coach groups like this, at the professional level especially. And I think because they're who they are as human beings, it allows us to continue to put one foot in front of the other. We embrace everybody that's come into this locker room. We try to put everybody in this locker room in positions to be successful. And I'm incredibly proud of the effort that we've put forth to this point. And we got another big one on Tuesday. So we're going to enjoy this today, and we're going to come back tomorrow and be locked in and focused on moving forward, because what we did today is not going to be enough for Tuesday.
Honestly, have you ever been part of a team like with this type of chemistry that's responded to adversity the way that this group has? And for somebody coming in mid-season, I guess, just what was it like for you the first time you step in the locker room?
No, this is the first time I've been a part of a team with so much. They dealt with a lot, like I said, since August. So to come in, like Abby said, for the ones that's been here through thick and thin, to not back down, to make sure, like Coach said, everybody that comes in, try to gel, put everybody in positions to be their best. It means a lot. I'm thankful and I'm blessed to be a part of this group. This group is amazing. From the coaching staff to the top all the way to the bottom. My teammates are amazing. Everyone pours into each other. It's always positivity. So I'm happy. And also being one win away, one game away from the finals. Like Coach said, it's not enough what we did today. We're going to soak this in, but we still got more to do.
Steph, in every game this season, you average at least 30 boards defensively throughout this series. Has this been a focal point for you?
Rebounding is always a focal point for us. We want to be able to play with pace. In order to do that, we got to get the boards. We've continued to challenge everybody on the floor to rebound the basketball, particularly our guards. Our posts oftentimes have a tough matchup to keep their bigs off the boards, and we got to get our guards to get in there and get it. It's one thing to do your job and defend and force teams to take tough shots, because these are the best players in the world, but then you got to finish plays, and so rebounding is absolutely critical.
The last two.
This one's for Aliyah. I asked a question a couple years ago to Kelsey, and it was about identity. It was when you guys were really kind of like finding your rhythm and trying to figure it out, and it was a tough question. I almost regretted asking her because it was a tough answer for her, but I'm going to ask you today. Different scenario, different situation. What's the identity of the Fever?
We over me. That's been our identity the entire season. We all we got, we all we need. And we've stuck with it. I think the beauty of this squad, whether you're hurt or not, like everything that you do is for the betterment of this team, for every win, and that's really how we approach every single day in practice, how we approach film, how we approach every game, and so I definitely say that's what it is.
Coach, you are 3-0 facing elimination in those playoffs. What can you take from game 3?
Say stuff like that. You can just.
What can you take from Atlanta's game 3 to help you hopefully in 5?
I mean, I think the biggest thing for us is again, like we've been through everything. So being in these types of situations isn't new to us. It's when we've been at our best, and we've got to continue to be. This group really just rallies around one another. The desperation and the urgency that we play with when we're in those positions has been exactly what we need, and we've just got to bottle that up and take it with us. I mean, it's a one-game season right now, and we got to carry it all over, and we got to be better.